Today I'm going to introduce the secret of Spirited Away. Spirited Away is an animated film by Studio Ghibli that was released in Japan in 2001. 15 years have passed since its release, and the film is still very popular all over the world. Let's see some of the secrets of Spirited Away. How much do you know about it? After the production of his last film, Princess Mononoke, director Hayao Miyazaki was resting in a mountain lodge to recover from his fatigue. At the lodge, there are manga for girls, and when he reads them, he realizes that most of them are about romance, and he was frustrated with the fact that what girls really need is a love story. So he decided to create a story not about a brilliant and beautiful heroine as he had done before, but rather a story about an ordinary girl whose hidden abilities blossom when she is tormented by the rough and tumble of the world, and thus began the project of Spirited Away. Chihiro's real name is Chihiro Oguino, but she misspelled her own name when she signed the contract. This is not a mistake by the production staff. One theory is that Chihiro had already started to forget her name, as Haku said, "If you forget your name, you can't go home." The other theory is that she followed Haku's words, "Don't tell him your real name," and intentionally wrote the wrong name. Therefore, Chihiro was able to remember her name without completely forgetting it until the end. Hayao Miyazaki, the director of the film, said that he used today's young people as a model for no face. When they don't get their own way, they immediately turn to violence and have an arrogant attitude, but they have no thoughts of their own and can only speak in the voice of others. The terminal station of the train is considered to be the afterlife. In addition, unless they have the will to get off the train, or in other words, the will to live, their bodies turn transparent, and everyone except Chihiro and Kaonashi are depicted as being transparent. Also, since the train is designed to take people to the other world, there is no return train. The color of the tunnel through which Chihiro and her parents pass is different at the beginning and the end. It seems to be interpreted that the magic on Chihiro was broken when she returned from the mysterious world, and the stone tunnel appeared in its original form. The stone statue she saw on her way here caused her to fall under the spell, and through the story, the spell was broken and she came back to the real world. What happened to Haku in the end? At the time of the movie's release, there was an explanation on the Studio Ghibli website about Haku's end, which said, "Everything must follow the rules," making it seem that Haku was torn into 8 pieces. Also, in the last scene, Chihiro's hand is separated from Haku's hand, leaving only Haku's hand on the screen. This scene is described as Miyazaki's way of expressing their eternal parting, and it could be that Chihiro will never return to the mysterious world and thus part with Haku forever, or it could be that Haku will be torn into 8 pieces and thus part with Haku forever. Either way, no clear answer has been announced as to what happened to Haku. There are many mysteries in Spirited Away that have not been revealed. I think this is the reason why the movie keeps a mysterious atmosphere. I'm sure you'll want to watch Spirited Away again.